In this video, we're going to discuss foreign currency accounts. We're going to look at what they are, when you should use them, and different ones that are available. Essentially, a foreign currency account is similar to your everyday account in Australian dollars, except that it holds a different currency for you. So this might be US dollars or pounds or many more. They're mainly useful for businesses who are operating internationally. So what do you need to know? Just like opening any account, opening a foreign currency account is subject to you getting approved. It's also important to make yourself aware of the rates, type of interest, and rules surrounding overdrafts. For example, some banks will have a set interest rate while others offer tiered interest, so it changes depending on the amount you have in the account. A lot of these accounts have minimum balances, and sometimes these can be quite high. Some banks even reserve the right to close your account if you don't maintain their minimum balance. Finally, the fees are really important. Not only account keeping fees, but fees to receive money into the account, to transfer or withdraw out of it, and more. Foreign currency accounts are notoriously expensive, so it's really important to become aware of the fees associated with the account you're opening. All Big Four banks offer foreign currency accounts, as well as some private banks. The first bank we'll look at is NAB. This account has no minimum balance requirements, and you can see on screen now the currencies that they offer. NAB's standard account fees can apply when opening a foreign currency account with them, and between $10 and $30 can be charged if you're making an international transfer. ANZ is next. This account requires you to have at least 10,000 Australian dollars in it, or the equivalent in another currency. They have set currencies they offer and may consider others depending on your situation. ANZ's fee structure is dependent on the amount you have in the account, so there's no fee if your balance is more than 100,000 Australian dollars. Next up, Commonwealth Bank. Like NAB, there is no minimum balance, and there are more set currencies available than what you'd find at ANZ. CBA will charge you for depositing and withdrawing from your account, but it's one of the only banks that will let you make withdrawals from the foreign currency account. The last of the Big Four banks is Westpac, who again don't have a minimum balance requirement, and quite a substantial list of currencies they offer. They don't charge you to maintain the account, but they do charge you if you're transacting from it, making a deposit of cash or cheque, and all of these fees definitely add up. In general, Citibank is quite good when it comes to foreign exchange products. They don't have a minimum balance on their foreign currency account, and you can see the currencies they offer here. The fees are important though. There are fees to transfer out, to deposit cheques, and even to check on the status of an inbound transfer. HSBC actually offer multiple foreign currency account types. They have a multi-currency account that allows you to hold more than one currency, and they have a foreign currency savings account. Neither of these have a minimum balance. They also offer a term deposit. You can see the currencies available with HSBC on the screen now. While there isn't any account keeping fee, fees do apply when making international transfers or if you withdraw money from the term deposit early. And finally, Bank of Queensland. They have a very high minimum balance of 50,000 Australian dollars or $100,000 if you're making a term deposit. Their currency list is also subject to change, and they charge a lot of fees for holding the account, withdrawing under $5,000, depositing cheques, and making payments. There are a lot to be aware of here, so this makes them the most expensive option we've looked at. Seeing as they're so expensive, what are some alternatives to opening a foreign currency account? Money transfer specialists could help. These include TransferWise, TorFX, OFX, XE, and others. If you're only making and receiving small or irregular payments, using a company like this might be in your best interest. Another great option is a product offered by TransferWise. It's called the Borderless account. It's essentially a multi-currency account, but it allows you to have local bank details for currencies such as US dollars, pounds, Australian dollars, euros. This means you can make and receive payments in those countries as if you had a local bank account. There's more information about this account in the description below. Let's take one more look at the pros and cons of using these accounts. It helps you avoid conversion fees if you're receiving or making a lot of payments in a foreign currency. It helps you bill overseas customers in their local currency, and it takes the hassle out of sending and receiving frequent payments in another currency. But there are high minimum balances that often need to be maintained. It may only be worthwhile if you're depositing a really high amount frequently, and there are a lot of fees associated with every aspect of the account that definitely add up. If you'd like any more information about foreign currency accounts, you can refer to the links below and leave any further questions you have in the comments. If this was helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. And we'd love to hear from you if you have any questions about making international money transfers, exchanging currency, or anything. Just leave them in the comments below.